Hey, what's going on, guys? It's T-Bone here, and today we're playing some more World Zombination. And what I wanted to do was to showcase the three units that came out on the Survivor side for update 3.7. I've wanted to do this for a while, but I just never really got a chance to get my hand on all three units at once. I just recently got the crash test, so I've been slowly upgrading her. She's not at level 30 yet, but she's already past 20, so she'll have the reduced deployment time. And I thought, let's give it a try, see how it goes. So let's go first and talk about the perks that I picked for these units and how I think they could work together. So I'll start with the hacker. So for the hacker, my preferences has always been the range. So I feel like the earlier she can start shooting at enemies, the more chances of survival. And then for the level 30 perk, I went with the double bullets because I thought that it would be able to kill more zombies at the same time. But I'm also considering for my next uh, hacker or gunsmith unit to probably try the other perk that allows her to build a grill within 1 second instead of 4 seconds. So right now this grill takes 4 seconds to deploy, and with this perk it reduces it down to 1 second, and it actually makes a lot of difference in some raids where having the grill come up earlier makes a big difference. So I'm going to give that a try. So that's for the hacker. And I have the mechanic, so I don't have the operator, but I have the mechanic. And then same thing here. I also chose to increase her range. So with the increased range, she can now build at a really long range at 100. That actually is longer than even the machine gunner. So you'll see her building the bomb really early on as soon as she detects the zombies, and that actually is quite useful. And then for the level 30 perk, I thought about whether it's better to have dodge or not, but I wanted her to target some of the mutated zombies earlier. So I picked the delicate servals perk for level 30. And then for crash test, I chose to go with armor for level 10. This was a tough one. I could have gone with 20% health or armor, and my thought process is that I rather the dummies to be destroyed by the um, special mutated zombies rather than the drones. So right now at level 23, her armor for the dummies at 106, so that will protect her from all the drones. So if she does get surrounded by them, the dummies will still alive, and I could use my mechanic and hacker to kill the rest of the zombies during that time. So that was my thought process. For level 30, I am most likely going to go with the toolless assembly to build the dummy in 1 second, so that when the dummies get destroyed, she can immediately replace one, as opposed to building out three, because it does take 3 seconds before she can build another one. So I haven't decided yet. I do want to play around and see. So let's go ahead and now take a look at how they fare in a fight. So I'm going to take her to Barcelona. That's the faction wars right now, and let's go for it. And I'm only going to use the 3 units that I have. Okay, so this map. Okay, so this is actually not bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my crash test actually be in the middle here so that she can build her dummy in the middle. And I will have mechanic here so that she could build a bomb at long range. And then I will have my hacker here. To hopefully take out the zombies on the side. So let's see how that goes. And I haven't played with the crash test enough to really know. Oh, so she actually builds her dummy really early, so that's good. So she's got one there. I may want to bring another one. Okay, so there's 2 there. So because she has the dummies have taunt. Okay, now let's build another one. Okay, so she's building the. Oh, she died. So let's quickly get one up here. Uh-oh, they're already getting overrun. So I think the problem really is just that my crash test is probably not high level enough. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. What can I do better? Now I'm just getting overrun. Alright, so I can at least protect one of my buildings. Let's see if this will work. Okay, no, that did not work. So let's go ahead and use the Molotov. Kill some of those units. Alright, so that did not work so well. Let's try again because I think I did that one wrong. So let's give it a try again. And let's see what we can do better this time. So the dummy's health is at close to 2,000. And she should be able to withstand the bombs from the mechanic. But I probably need to place my hacker in a better spot to take down those units. And so I'm probably going to place my. And what I noticed is that the bombs had to go around the barricades. So I'm probably going to place her more this way. And where's this starting? Okay, so if that's where I'm going to place my dummy over here, then let's try this again. So the challenge is when the mechanic's bomb explodes. If it's too close to her, she also kills herself. And it looks like the crash test has a very long deployment cooldown compared to the mechanic. Okay, so the mechanic actually is the same as the. Oh no, I deployed the wrong one. Okay, well that's gonna hurt. That is really going to hurt me because now they're taunting all of them to my hacker, and my mechanic is just gonna blow everybody up. Oh, okay. There's so many units right now that my game is lagging. So come on, let's go ahead. Yeah, this is just not working. Hmm. All right, one last time, and let's see if we can figure out a strategy that works. I had higher hopes than this actually. Um, I typically do better with just a hacker by itself. So I think that trying to change my strategy right now is why I'm doing so bad. But that's the fun of it, just trying to figure out just exactly how to play this properly. Okay, so I know with this one I would typically deploy my hacker right here. So let's go with that. And uh, the problem is I can't actually put my mechanic behind any barricades because the bomb would just blow up the barricade and it will kill herself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy my mechanic right here, and I will have my crash test over here to taunt the units, maybe a little closer to this side. And let's hope for the best, and probably deploy another crash test over here later. So let's see. Okay, make sure that she's. Okay, so the crash test has already died, so that's unfortunate. Okay, I can't deploy her anymore. Hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and deploy crash test here. Alright, now that I've cleared up the top, Let's go ahead and build her up. So you can see she's going after those zombies at a distance. But unfortunately she is unprotected. Okay, well this one's a little better, but I've lost quite a few units. I was able to protect it, but I think I was saved more by the hacker than the other two. So I think I probably need to build out my crash test more, and I think I'm going to probably use the perk that allows her to build 3 dummies. That might or the perk to build dummies in 1 second, because what I'm seeing is the dummies are just dying really quickly. So this is the first time trying out the hacker, the crash test, and the mechanic together. Didn't go so well, but I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to keep trying it, and then we'll revisit it when I have a better idea how to play it better. So thanks for watching. See you next time.